my conscious community, this is Alina. I wanted to jump on and give you 3 tips on how to reduce your blood pressure. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor, a nurse, but I do play one during the day. So, as most of you guys know, I've been in the medical field for 34 years, and my mother did suffer from high blood pressure, and believe it or not, so do I, due to the fact that I have that wonderful Yugas gene, and I have forgot what I have. Oh, my thyroid. I have thyroid disorder, so it gives me high blood pressure and a bunch of other stuff. So I do have a wonderful diet. I hardly eat anything that I should not eat, except if you put in front of me a slice of carrot cake, it's a goner. Okay, stay focused, Alina. So one of the things that I do is I try to get in at least a 20-minute walk every day. If not my walk, I do yoga, so some form of activity that does help me keep it stable. The other thing is that it's obvious, low sodium diet. I mean, that's a given. Excuse me. But the most amazing one that I have found for me is, you guys know that I practice mindfulness. Let me be careful so I don't fall on my face. I practice mindfulness and wellness. And I have found that sometimes when I get to the doctor's office, my blood pressure is high because of driving, and, the parking and all the stuff that you have to deal with. So when I get there, they take my blood pressure and it's high. And the medical assistant, sometimes they're not nurses, they say, oh, it's such and such, and then the doctor gets all crazy. So one of my techniques is, once they take it, have them retake it. If it's high, have them retake it. And so what I do, now this is the time that you really need to pay attention to me, is make sure both of your feet are on the ground. Make sure your legs are not crossed. Then you ask the nurse to give you a couple of minutes, and then you want her to retake it before she records it in your chart. So here it is. So then at this point, what you do is you close your eyes, you take in a deep breath, you count to 5. So you go for 5. Then you hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you exhale 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do that 3 times. 3 times. You will notice that each time you exhale, it's longer. So maybe your second exhale might be 7 or 8, and your third might be 10 or 15. So the longer it takes you to exhale, the lower your heart rate becomes, and it will reduce your anxiety level, and it will reduce your blood pressure. So let's try it again. So inhale, 5. Hold for 5. Exhale. I exhale for 20 seconds, dropping your shoulders and just emptying out your lungs and everything. The reason that I'm so relaxed right now is because I did my walk. I'm doing my walk, and I did my meditation this morning. I did my blood pressure. I've already done this to reduce my blood pressure because I do take it every morning, only because I've had a little, mishap with my blood pressure. So this is a great tip to do. And then once your blood pressure is lower, then at that point you have them recorded on your chart. Because remember, if every time they record in your chart that your blood pressure is high, then they want to up your medicine and up your medicine. Always consult with your doctor before. I tend not to like to take medication, but because my blood pressure is not directed to any major illness, this is why I'm able to do this and control my blood pressure with breathing techniques. I'm all about mindfulness and wellness. And if you guys have picked up my book, Own Your Dreams, you know that my chapter 11 talks about not allowing a dis-ease to take control of your life. So if you haven't picked it up, pick it up. It's called Own Your Dreams, and I'm a co-author with Ona Brown, and Les Brown did our foreword. Okay, guys, peace. And that is your 3 tips on reducing your blood pressure. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.